What's up, guys? If you have the time today, this will be a good discussion in the comments section. I want to talk about something. You ever notice when you do something great, if someone doesn't like you, they move the goalposts? They'll be like, "Oh, your album just went gold in 30 days." Yeah, but so did Taylor Swift, and she sucks. I want to talk about that for a second, and I want to talk about why people do that. Here's a good example. This guy, by the way, comments poorly about everything all the time. He's like a online music critic guy. One of those guys. And if he didn't act insufferable online, he wouldn't have even sold half of that. I get that it's hard to break through an oversaturated music industry, but picking fights with everyone from fellow musicians to average Joes and getting cozy with every controversial music figure who makes headlines has to be the most lowbrow way to market your music. See what I mean? They move the goalposts. Homie, guys, that me being me online, you guys are just not used to seeing people fucking talking back to you little bitch asses. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing to do with this. Or this. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Or this. Or even this. Ooh, look, an old one. Yeah, an old one. Oh, look, the oldest of old. Even that. Yeah, please go on and tell me, because me talking back to you guys is the reason why Spotify, this has 950 million fucking streams. I'm so tired of you guys moving the goalpost. Look, me and who I am talking crap has nothing to do with selling 270,000 tickets to my shows, brother. It's the music. You just don't like the music. It just comes down to that. You don't like it. You think it sucks. That's fine. I get it. You like fucking what you like, which is anything that's not successful. And then the second it becomes successful, you figure out a reason why you hate on it, right? So here's a good example. Ziggy Stardust. David Bowie turned Ziggy Stardust, it was crazy controversial. People were so mad and they would go crazy about it. Eminem picketing at his rallies, calling him homophobic, saying he's hateful, blah, blah, blah. Motley Crue. Do I even need to tell you about the controversy that Motley Crue has been through? Obviously, everybody knows Metallica and how much hate they've gotten over the years. Music has its discourse. You cannot blame the reason why Eminem got successful because of him being a troll or whatever. It has nothing to do. His skill is the reason. That's why he's still the GOAT. So yeah, music haystacks. I get it, dude. You're like a urban Anthony Fantano. Can we do like a whole series where everybody starts rating the people that rate music, like this guy or whatever? We got to do that. Here's another good point I have. You ever notice these music critics nowadays? They make YouTube videos and they rate albums. You know that is obsolete, right? You know music critics are stupid as shit now, right? You don't need music critics anymore. Music critics started because they would get the album from the label before everybody got it. And then back in the day, before music was streamed and all that stuff, when you had to go out and physically buy it, and then they would do it and they would put it in Rolling Stone and people would read magazines and go, oh, this got a bad review. Just like movies do now. Because you can't go and like the public nowadays, you could just, the second an album drops, everybody hears it instantly. The second a movie drops, you have to go see the movie still. So Rotten Tomatoes is still like works. You go, oh, Rotten Tomatoes give this a poor review, blah, blah. It might be bad, right? Nowadays, music critics hear it at the same time as the fans and still do reviews. It's fucking stupid. Do you understand how dumb that sounds? We don't need you. You're just doing it for views. You're using people like bands like mine and other bands that are successful. You're bottom feeding off of them so you get views and attention. You suck. Fuck you. Here's another good example. I checked this guy's page. He's like a failed MySpace queen or whatever. Still doesn't make it less shit. Numbers don't mean quality. Like, think your IQ is so low if you think your opinion dictates. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just your opinion. It's why, like, I get it. There's a whole subgenre that hates Imagine Dragons. I'm not particularly a fan of Imagine Dragons myself, right? But I understand as a musician why some people like them, correct? You guys, if you don't like it, it means it's bad. That's embarrassing, brother. That means your IQ is a little bit lower. You're not very aware of your surroundings. I understand. Like, here's a good example. This is going to be a hot take, guys. Sleep Token, not a big fan. Not a big fan. Sorry. However, understand why people like them. You know what I mean? Understand why they sell a lot of tickets. Understand why they sell a lot of merch. There's a mystique to him. He's got a great voice. The way they compose their songs, it's fantastic, right? I don't like it. That would be equivalent to me hearing it, going online, being like, "This is trash." See what I'm saying? It's the same people that do this. They deface my thing, and then they make it seem like people deface this because they hate me. But this is at one of the biggest festivals when we were pretty much the most scheduled band to watch on the Louder Than Life app. And the reason why this happened is because we didn't play it, not because people didn't like us. This is the problem with the internet. And I just want to say sorry about that, by the way, guys, that we didn't play it. And we'll definitely be seeing you guys next year. Shit happens, you know what I mean? Anyways, that's just my opinion. It's not going to change how people view me. Just wanted to get it out there. Some of you guys are fucking stupid as shit. Anyways, thank you guys for making my album go gold. This is fucking incredible.